right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbullah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbullah in his corner.
And if Hasbullah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockouts, submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's going to take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush, but more often than not, when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at how he drives his knees right into his opponent's midsection.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed. Great submission defense.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Nurmagomedov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nurmagomedov getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
He's in the mount.
Just work.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, good defense, yes.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be there.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee. Oh, left hook.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Back and forth we go.
Really good level change. Another takedown lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And how much more can he take? Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, big shots here. Ten seconds now to go in the round.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. You trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Checks the leg kick. Man.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice punch lands over the top. And they get to the clinch. Guys, look for him to find an option. He's got multiple. He's got takedowns. He's got slams. He's got throws. He's got all his weapons available to him. Look for him to advance to the next position. He's got that single collar tie. Hands going from the clinch. He lands a nasty shot from there.
Nice. Nicely done. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice level change. Oh, right into mount.
Khabib's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
He's got the sub locked in. And attack an armbar.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
No surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Just out of range with that right hand. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the ground. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in 1 round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle.
Is there again. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
That's a beautiful.
Back to his feet. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Khabib's in half guard. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
I need you to breathe.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Takedown defense is there. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Nurmagomedov's definitely... Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Immediately gets the underhook. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So Rakhmonov's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's... Nurmagomedov's looking for a Darce choke here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. No, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Khabib's in half guard now.
Changing the position.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
He's working on the armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, so another one bites.